one thing that I've been resting a lot in, not only like in this quarantine, but in this time of singleness for me, these years of just like, what do you want, Lord? Um,
Right. Yeah.
one of the things that I've just returned to over and over again is this idea that there is no love out there that I don't already have access to.
Wow.
The image of the divine mercy, if you look at it, you see Jesus pulling up away the fabric at his chest and revealing his heart. He's offering it, he's making it vulnerable and giving it. And in that heart is hidden just all the treasures of love
Mm.
imaginable. And I have access to that in my own
Mm.
home, here alone at any given moment. Um, to give an analogy, a very California analogy, I love shopping.
Yeah.
I love coming home with something new.
Hmm.
But the thing about shopping is that it costs something. I
Hmm.
hate seeing my bank account balance go down.
Sure.
But in contrast, I got a library card a few months ago, and for me, like getting a new book is almost as good as getting new
Mm.
clothes.
Hmm.
And so I go to the library and I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's like shopping, but everything is free. I get to take home as much as I want, like as much as
Yeah.
I can carry. And
Right.
I would compare having access to God's heart,
Mm.
like I would compare it to being able, like just walking through a library and just
Wow.
saying like, oh my goodness, this is all mine. Like I can take all of this home.
Oh.
I can browse God's heart, just browse his heart for hours and see every expression of love imaginable. I can see
Mm.
mercy and I can see forgiveness. And I'm like, for me? For free?
Wow.
And he says, take as much as you can carry.
Mm. What a beautiful thing for you to share. And I'm so grateful. What a message that everyone needs to hear. Those who are lonely and maybe for the very first time have faced isolation, right? Maybe for the very first time have felt these pangs of loneliness. And I was saying this yesterday that I hope that everyone who possibly watched the Holy Father and watched that beautiful blessing and maybe for the first time their heart was opened a little bit, to the love of Jesus and to a relationship with him. And I'm really praying that during this time and that every man and woman across the world, right, has an opportunity to open their hearts up to the Lord, right? And just a profound and radical revolution happens in humanity. And we know that that can happen and we can pray for that. But your story and just your encouragement for everyone at home is so important. So thank you so much for sharing that.